Say good morning to everybody at home.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. So we'll go toes apart, heels together. Take your feet, push them down through the floor. Take the crown of your head and lift it tall through the ceiling. Inner thighs are tight. Quads are on. Glutes are bolted together, big Frankenstein bolts on the sides, together and up the body. Think perky. Pull torso up as tall as you can. Back X is on. Scapula down to opposite hip pocket. And scapula down to opposite hip pocket. Growing taller through the spine. Bring both hands up. Drop shoulders down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to just reinforce all that by starting on our knees for chest expansion.
Okay, I'm going to try first.
Are you going to try it?
Yeah.
I can move the chair too.
Okay. I'm going to do one of those.
You want a bigger one?
And one with a hole in it.
Oh, okay. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you doing?
Go down and up. Just do 8 while you're waiting. Down, shoulders open and control. Nice.
I bet, yeah. I bet. Stepping right up to him, yeah.
Go back a little further, Barbara. Bye, guys. Mwah, Karen. Oh, thank you. Hi, Bob.
Hey, I made it.
Okay. What number?
That was 8.
Okay, bring it all the way down. Hold for a count of 5. Shoulders open. Chin floats 4. Breathing 3. Squeeze your spine 2. And 1. Hands go up and the shoulders slide down your back. Inhale here. Exhale, draw it down. Hold down for a count of 5. Breathing 4. More spine 3. Sit bones 2. Frankenstein bolts 1. And hands go up. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it down. Hold down for a count of 5. Breathing 4, 3, 2, 1. Look to the right for 3, 2, 1. Back to center and to the left. And really stretch out that neck for 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Hold for 5, 4. Shoulders 3. Growing taller 2, 1. Hands come up, shoulders are down the back. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it back down. Hold for 5, 4, breathing, 3, 2, 1. Look to the left. Now stretch it as far as you can. 2, 1. Back to center. And to the right. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Hold for 5, 4. Scapula down. 3, 2, 1. And total control up. Good. From there, we're going to back the knees up just 9 inches. Shoulders are down. Good. We're going to do the lean backs all the way from the knees. So inhale here. Exhale, lean all the way back. Straight back. Good. Head up for right now. So go back and hold down.
Are my knees in the right?
They are just 9 inches from where you were. I used to say 18 inches, but now I'm making you guys work harder. Bring the bar down to your xiphoid process. Hold there. Extend if you want. For 3, 2, shoulders down. 1, chin comes in, rib cage comes in. Bend your body around the bar and touch your kneecaps. Good. Flow all the way out, keeping the shoulders down. Pull tail between the legs and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Lean back. Bring the bar down. Extend only if you're comfortable with it for 3, 2, 1. Chins in. Rib cage in. Press the bar down. Shoulders are down and equal and even. Press out using your core. Shoulders are down. Pull tail between the legs and stack up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Lean back. Then bring the bar down. Extend or hold. Shoulders down for a count of 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Chin in. Rib cage bends around the bar. Press all the way down. And control the out. Pull tail between the legs and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Reversing it. Reach forward. Pull it all the way in. Touch your kneecaps. Good. Slide up the body back to a 45-degree angle. Extend or hold for a count of 3, 2, 1. Now chin comes in, rib cage comes in, body stays there, bar goes forward, and then body's going to come up, tall, tall, tall. So flat body, straight body. Touch down. How we doing, Barbara? Going all the way to the knees. Shoulders down. Squeeze your glutes. Slide it up the body goes back to a 45. Touch the xiphoid process, the rib cage, and lean back or hold for a count of 3, 2, 1. Chin in, rib cage in. Don't let the body bend. Bar goes forward and come up slowly. Touch down. Drag all the way to the kneecaps. Good. Slide up the body. Glutes are on. Shoulders down. Hold, or you can extend at the xiphoid process for 3, 2, 1. Chin in, rib cage in, bar goes forward, and then body comes forward. 1 more. Touch down or rest it out. Bring it all the way into your kneecaps. Squeeze your glutes, roll all the way up. Extend for 3, 2, 1. Chin in, rib cage tight, hold up body still. Bar goes forward, body comes forward. Nice, drop the bar for the 100.
I got it just in time.
Just in time for the 100. And you go, if you're long-legged, you're right at the hole, or a little bit shorter-legged, you go underneath.
That one.
Feet go through your window. Your measurement is the cleavage of your toes hits the outside of the bar. So you wrap your toes on the opposite side of you. Once you have your measurement, grab your bar. Good. Okay, legs in tabletop. Lower back is down. Good. Tilt your nose towards your navel. Lift your head up, looking towards your quads. So eye gaze to quads. Press the legs out into the 100. If it hurts your back, bend back in. And tap. Inhale for 5. And exhale. Long arches. Inner thigh is tight. Good. Glutes are on. Keep it flowing. Hinge up higher and higher. And you guys are counting the 10 sets of these. How's your shoulder doing, Bob? Okay. Springs are nice and controlled. Back X is working like crazy. Keep hinging up. When you hit the 100, bend the knees in and hold for a count of 4. And release down. Good. From there, we are going to do a heel drop, 10 inches, and then a teaser up. Heel drop, and then a teaser. So here we go. Heads are up. Drop the feet 10 inches. Touch the bar, and then teaser up. Good. And roll back down.
Usual one.
The usual.
Yeah, it's like, oh, is there something?
Make it as clean as you can. Attitude, chest open. Good. Good, and roll down. Heel drop. Head stays up the whole time unless you need to rest it. That's going to protect that lower back more. Attitude. Good, and rolling. Heel, head up, heel drop, and teaser. When you do teaser, really work that attitude. Good, and roll back down.
So we don't come up with feet up.
Feet can fall off the bar.
Do this, come up, and then that's not right.
Heel drop 10 inches, so heel drop, and then you can use the bar with your toes, or you can just teaser up.
Okay. Or this way.
Right, or don't use either bar and come up teaser. Because at first we use both bars, and then we just use one bar, and then we don't use either bar.
Okay.
10 of these. What number, Bob?
6.
Okay. What number, Kathy?
Bar's fast.
Oh,
Kathy, did you hit all 10?
I did.
Okay.
Which one was
When you're done, bar goes up. So adjustable bar goes up. Go all the way up to hit the top. Okay, sitting up on our diamond, we're going to be doing roll downs. So up on the diamond, you want to make sure you're equal between the tailbone and the pubic bone and not slouching back towards your tailbone. Pull toes back, sitting tall, pull torso. Hands go wide on the bar. Good. Squeeze the glutes, lift kid up. Good, so this is a flat back stretch. Everybody feel their hamstring stretch? You're straight up. Come up even more. Like there, yes. Okay, so from there, so you're stretching those hamstrings like crazy. I want you to hit this home each time. Squeeze the glutes, transition from a flat back to a round back, and roll down away from me one vertebrae at a time, putting pressure on the bar, bringing the bar a little lower than your armpits. Good. Pull toes back, don't adjust. Inhale here. Now exhale, bend and touch your xiphoid process for 3. So bend the elbows. Good. No extension yet. Inhale forward.
Oh, no extension.
No. Barbara did it, so you guys.
You followed me.
Of course we followed you.
And pull down for 2. Forward.
Head down or up?
Head down. And bring the bar back down. Hold there. Now you can either hold and work your back X in your inhales and exhales, or you can extend here. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Chin comes in, rib cage comes in, bar goes forward, lower than your armpits, and roll forward, rolling up and over a hot ball, rib cage back, touch the mat and hold, and squeeze your tailbone and stack up one vertebrae at a time. Squeeze your glutes, lift kid up, and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Bend the spine, look towards your toes, get that spine to bend as much as you can. Legs stay on, heads down, inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it to the xiphoid process for 3. Inhale forward. Exhale, draw the bar down. 2. Inhale, bar goes forward. And hold down 3. Now you can hold there and work your back X, or you can extend for 3. Abs on 2. 1, chin in, rib cage in, bar goes forward, shoulders down lower than the armpits, and roll forward. Rib cage in, touch down, and stack up one strong vertebrae at a time to hit stretch. Good, rolling down, squeeze the glutes, roll down. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the bar down for 3. Inhale forward, and 2. Inhale forward, and 1. Hold. Extend, look back behind you for 3, 2, 1. Chin in, rib cage in, bar goes forward, bar lower than the armpits if you can, and roll up and over, getting traction at spine, touch down. Squeeze your tailbone and stack up nice and tall. 1 more. Stretch right here, feel the stretch. Toes back. And then transition, lift yourself even higher, and then roll down looking towards your pubic bone to get the spine to bend. Feel 1 vertebrae at a time. Legs are nice and strong. Heads down, keep those legs on. Inhale here, exhale, bend. Inhale forward, exhale, bend. Inhale forward, exhale, bend and hold. You can either hold and work the back X, or you can look behind you in an extension for 3, 2, 1, chin in, rib cage in, shoulders down, bar forward, bar lower than your armpits if you can, and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, bending the spine as much as you can, touch down, and stack up nice and tall attitude. Nice. Okay, bring the bar back down, lower than your armpits. The relationship, there you go. The relationship of the bar and your body cannot change. So there can't be any of this stuff. It's solid as a rock. Push your chest into the tree that you're hugging with your arms. So chest forward, sit up even taller, and twist. 5 twist, inhale forward, and back to left, exhale all the air out. Good, 5 to left, and we'll do 5 to the right. Little bow to both elbows, so exactly the same. Stabilizing those shoulders. And then to the right. Head's tall. Good. Tilt the bar to a 45. We're just going to do 3 horseshoes. Rolling down, don't let the left hip pop up at all. Keep the hips solid with your core. Roll down. Legs are on. Quads are on. All the way down. Lengthen as tall as you can. Shoulders open. And come up the left like it's the hardest thing you've ever done. Over dramatize it. Rib cage in. Keep the tension on. And go right back down that left side. Same exact bow to both elbows, so it's the same position. There's 1. So 2 more just like that without the hips rocking at all. Bolts are on, core is on. Rib cage in deep, 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 deep. Making those abs work as hard as you can. Watch those hips. After you've done 3 complete horseshoes, to the right side, we're going to do 8 pulses. Now, the pulses is not about riding the springs. It's about using your abs to pull the springs. So use abs, go halfway back, and then don't ride the spring forward, control forward. 8 of these. Watch those hips, bolts are on. Deeper and deeper, and you're rounding the spine. Round it. Bend the spine, bend. When you're done, you'll roll all the way down with these 8. Roll all the way down and do 8 to the left side. All obliques, watch the hips, don't let them rock. Bend. So if I have my fingertips on your rib cage, I'm pulling it in, you're bending around my fingertips. Smooth and smooth.
How could they get harder? I used to love those.
Well, because now I'm not letting you go like riding the springs. Let me ride those springs, ride those springs. Now I'm like, concentrate. We're going to go mermaid facing Kathy's direction. So towards the left, both feet are stacked. Knees have a 90-degree angle. Hands up overhead. Shoulders are down. Same thing here, never ride the springs. Rib cage in. You're going to push with your right hand, pull with your left lat. And go up and over, hot ball, round that left rib cage in as deep as you can. And as you come up, don't let the knees bobble or your hips bobble. So your core is tight, like you've wrapped your core all the way down your legs. Hence, mermaid. Don't let those hips move. Did you feel it, Barbara?
Yes.
Is it because you're a knee or is it?
I don't know. Could be. Probably not, though.
Okay.
Blame everything on the knee.
Control the weather. It's your knee. On the up, don't ride. No riding on the way up. Make the abs work as hard up as you work down. There's 12 of these, but if your hips wobble, don't count that one. Do 8 cleans or 12 cleans. Nice mouse house, Kathy. I have mouse house envy. Mouse house envy. Good. Chin up, shoulders down. Good, Bob. Good, Barbara. Pause. See on the up how it's pulling you? Don't let it pull you over. Show that machine who's boss.
Ooh, that wasn't bossy.
When you're done with your 12, the right hand's going to face down. You're going to bring that right foot to the back bar and smoothly press yourself out. What I'd love to see is that your hip is directly between the 2 feet, that you're not forward or back, but you're exactly centered. Mouse house your spine and reach your hand to the top of your machine. Okay, this is not about crunching up, this is about reaching out. Reach to the top of your machine and lift up. And mouse house on the way down. Hips stacked, one on top of the other. Good, heel to ceiling to get the quadratus lumborum, the anti-muffin tops. Keep the legs both perfectly straight. Precision. If you feel your lower back at all, slightly pull tail between the legs. Isn't this great? Kathy, think more about lifting through the top of your machine, like you're going to reach those lockers. Reach the lockers. You can even look towards your left hand. There you go. That's going to give you a little bit more length so this knee doesn't bend. There. Length. Length. It's about pulling torso. After you've hit 12, we're going to switch and face Bob's direction or to the right of your machine. Feet are stacked, one on top of the other. Bars up overhead. Mermaid. Chin up, shoulders down. Knees don't bobble, hips don't bobble. There's no riding it. Take it down. And then control as you come up. A 6-inch smear of that elbow will really help you get deeper into the obliques. More pelvic floor, shoulders. You can use the mirrors too to watch. So watch the mirror here, watch forward, and keep your windows equal. The windows is a shape between your ears and your elbows. Keep it nice and even. Barbara, that was a ride.
That was a ride.
Woo, you were riding that spring.
That better?
Better. So you want to use that core to come up, make it shake.
It is shaking.
Shake on the way up. There, that's what I want. Feel the difference? I know the other one's fun.
I didn't get that much out of it.
I can find fun in anything. Oh, isn't this great? Knees tight, don't let those hips move. More core. It's gonna pull you over backwards.
Yeah.
Left hand goes down, left foot goes to bar, and in one fine swoop, press out, both legs straight. Your left foot is hip distance or hip height. Lift the heel towards the ceiling so you get quadratus lumborum. Good. Mouse house the waist, your hands facing down, and lift straight up. You can even look towards that hand and mouse house on the way down. Bob, pull a little bit more tail between the legs, so that way you have abs and back working for you. Good, Barbara. Left hip forward like 1 inch. Nice. Mouse house down. Good. Keep both legs straight. And if you're crunching, the knees will want to bend, but if you're reaching out, they won't. Okay. So reach out.
Let's keep getting over.
Oh. Mouse house. Start with a mouse house. Straight legs, Bob. Don't let them bend at all. You're reaching right to the top of your machine. How's the shoulder with that one?
That one, push it a little bit.
I can get now.
There's not too much.
It's coming together. Okay. I can now lay all the way down on my arm. Yeah, which is, it's getting there.
It takes so long.
And shoulders are, shoulders take a little while to heal. Knees might take a little while to heal too. Okay, series of 5. We're going to turn around and go straight arm. We're going to do 10s today, but if your body is not feeling a 10, rest and come back into it when you're ready. So straight arm measurement means you're going to push the arms completely straight and slide down. Once you have that, make sure you're centered in the mat. And then go hands wide on the bar. Bar goes up underneath your head. Bend the legs in the tabletop. Good. I want you to put your rib cage down and bend around it. Elbows up, push the right leg out. Good. Shins stay parallel to the ceiling and switch. So as you draw that heel in, keep it high so that shin stays parallel to the ceiling and hinge up even higher. As you're moving, feel the abs like it's a stomach massage. Breathe. Good. Bolts are on so your hips don't wobble. Core is on so if I come and push on you, you won't go anywhere. More abs. Can you find a little deeper ab? Can you hollow out a little bit more? Breath is into your back. Both legs come in. Good. Take your arms up overhead without opening your hinge and push your legs out into the 100. Bend in. Arms and legs. Press out. Bend both arms and legs. Good. 10 of these. Now as you do this, don't let the rib cage bobble. Can you guys remember the bobble heads?
Yes.
No bobbling. Shoulders are down. Good. After that, push the right leg out. Bicycle. Good. Keep the shins parallel to the ceiling so everything's tight. And you're going to twist towards that left knee. Twist to the left. Good. Twist to the right, but don't let the rib cage bobble. You're twisting it, but don't let it bounce. Good. Bolts on. Keep the heels high so your shins don't fall. Knees come straight in. Straight in. Good. Keep those heels up. When you're done with your 10, you can, Bob, you don't have to use the bar if you don't want to. You can just go hand behind the head. Okay, both legs straight to the ceiling. Lower backs are down. So think about straight legs. Can you lengthen them any more out of the hips? Good.
You look at that knee and go, can you?
Can you? Actually,
Straight, yeah.
Actually, it looks pretty good. Okay, without your rib cage coming off, drop the right foot straight to the mat. Tap, tap. Pull up lower abs. Now, don't let your body bobble. Keep your upper body perfectly still with that core. Straight legs. You didn't get the whole straight leg out of your hip thing? Straight leg out of the hip.
Oh, that's what straight leg means.
Yeah, pulling there.
Straight leg.
Yeah. I know. It's so silly, the language. Straight leg means straight leg. Hinge up. I understand, though. You should teach me a class. When you tap that heel, don't let your tailbone dip. Keep your tailbone to the sky. Glutes are on. I wasn't looking at you because you were dipping it.
I was dipping?
No, you weren't dipping.
Oh.
You were not dipping. I just happened to glance at you when I said it. Sometimes you guys are all three perfect, and I have to say it in case someone at home's doing it. Yeah. Okay, legs in tabletop. Knees directly over the pubic bone. If you're feeling strong, I want your knees to even be further out from the pubic bone. Good. And you're going to dip your right heel down to the mat and pull up, elbows up, hinge up. Keep your hinge. Your breath is into your back. Good. Breathe, Kathy. Breathe at home. Hinge up. Good. Good. And release. You're done with those. Take your purple springs and hook them to the outside of your roll down bars. Nice, quiet, snowy morning.
Yeah. It's kind of a surprise when I woke up.
Yeah, what? White stuff? Well, everything's starting to glow. I'm just hoping all the blossoms are good. You're going to be laying down, looking towards the ceiling. Bent arm measurement, just because I'm being nice. So 90-degree angle of the arms. Nicer to 10 than I am to 9. Feet go into long straps. Though all three of you kind of are towards more of a 9 than a 10.
I'm 9.5.
Yes. Hands on bar. Your forearms are parallel to the ceiling. Press in on the hands. Shoulders are down. Elbows stay up. Elbows up to the sky. There you go. And then forearms parallel to the ceiling. Good. So the right here is kind of like a tabletop. Okay, from there, turn, zip, and wrap. Draw straight down and up. Don't let your pelvis move. I want you to keep a small gap in your lower back. So you are neutral pelvis. Feel the grape underneath your belt loop. Watch your springs. Are they smooth? Inhale up. Exhale, draw down using your glutes. You cramping, Kathy?
Yes, a little body. Guess I know why. I'm terribly less.
When you're done with it, bring it down as low as you can, stabilizing the pelvis, reach to your toes unless you're cramping and you can flex the feet. Just the right leg comes up and back down for 8. Go as low as you can and start from low. Now don't let the hips rock at all. More pelvic floor. Good, left leg, same thing. Don't let the hips rock. Tailbone is heavy. Small gap in the back. Glue your pelvis together, Frankenstein bolts. Pelvic floor, sit bones. More hamstring. Don't allow it to get behind the knee. If you need to, add a slight bend to the knee. From there, left foot comes out of the spring. Same exact move, moving the right foot. So we're going to take those feet as low as you can, keeping the pelvis still. They're hovering up. Good. And just the right leg goes up and down for 8. Don't let the hips rock. Good. Ribs to hips and keeping a gap in your back. 2 dynamics at the same time. There's sun. I am definitely solar powered. When you're done, left leg goes on the mat. So let's straighten it out. Good. Right foot goes straight to the ceiling, so straight leg. Okay, your left hip cannot move. We're going into leg circles. Take the foot out to the side, down and around, past that other foot, the left foot. Come way over and come up, but don't let the hips move. Total control, hips are still. Good, now bring the hands down next to your sides and see if you can still stabilize. Shoulders are open. If you can't stabilize, go smaller circle. You guys look good. 5 of these. And reverse it. Go way over IT band stretch. As that foot comes across the left hip, stretch the IT. Don't let the hips rock. Your abs are working like crazy. Bolts are on. Good. Pelvic floor, ribs to hips. You feel it? Your goal is just not to let the hips move at all. Because otherwise it would just be fun. Switching legs. So switch straps, switch legs. Was it going, ouch? So you're going to bring both legs down to that lowest point that you can stabilize without touching the mat. Hands can come back on the bar if you need to. It is a harder workout without using the bars. The right leg's going to stay still. The left leg's going to go up. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down. Good, using that core. Shoulders open. Smooth and smooth. After 8, then the right leg will lay down onto the mat. Good, breathing into your back. Then leg circles up, out to the side, go out this way, and down. So out first. Okay, if you feel your hips popping, tilt the angle of your femur bone inside the hip.
Like that?
And you can be ever so slight, but I just don't want any pops. 5 one direction, and 5 the other. More core, so the hips don't rock. You feel them rocking just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Ribs to hips. More pelvic floor, more Frankenstein bolts.
Now out the other way.
Remember to get the IT stretch. Iliotibial band, IT.
I am the oddball, aren't I?
Going the opposite way.
I started to rub off.
Okay.
Good. Both feet go in straps. We're going to do frog here, and then we're going to go straight arm frog, which means our pelvis will hover. Okay, so hands on bar. You're going to bend the knees and take the heels and go as close to the tailbone as you can. Put silly putty between the heels. Go heels all the way down to the mat. Ribs to hips. Press out along the mat, stabilizing. Straight leg if you can, and control the up. Don't go to slack. So more to the high diagonal, bend down, touch down using your abs, stabilize. Press out, squeezing those heels as hard as you can, and control the up. Bend down, press out, heels together the whole time, and control the up. Good, reverse it, draw down, heels together the whole time, bend in, don't let the heels come apart. Stay in so focused, keep those heels together, control up to the high diagonal, heels together, heels together, heels together, heels together, and draw down. We're gonna do one more, bend in, control up to the high diagonal, and reach. Good, okay. So at home, if you're feeling a little stronger, you can go straight arm measurement, or you can do the exact same thing we just did, but you guys are all strong. So we're gonna scoot down, straight arm. So this means our feeling strong today, Kathy?
I'm just feeling stuck.
Okay.
Hey,
Your-
that's the story of my life.
Your shirt doesn't, yeah.
It's slippery. It's just nervous.
Okay. It became non-slippery now. It's a sticky shirt. Bring heels down, touch mat. Your pelvis, so bend knees, bend knees,
Open knees.
bend knees, good. Now press out and your pelvis will lift up. Press out and let the pelvis come up. One straight line up to the high diagonal. Bend the heels, keeping the heels together, touch the mat. Secure your abs so you don't get into your lower back. Press out along the mat.
We're going that way.
Yes, and control the up. Bend, keeping the pelvis up, touch down. Press out. It will slowly lower down. Control up
A little trouble with the finesse.
and bend down. Press out and control up and hold. Good, let's hold here and tap the heels 18 times. More glutes. Squeeze the glutes all the way up, push out into the feet. You guys are counting. Good, glutes are on, glutes even higher. Okay. From there, we're going to reverse it. Draw the body straight down, straight leg. Drag the heels in. Your body can lift, that's fine. Go up to the high diagonal, squeezing into those glutes. Draw straight down. Bend in, pulling in. Control to the high diagonal. Draw straight down. Bend in. Press up to the high diagonal. Draw down. And bend back in. Press out to the high diagonal. And tap the heels again 18 times. Keep the glutes up. Glutes up. All the way up. Push out to those feet. Lengthen to the feet. 18 times. You should be feeling glutes and hamstrings. Good, and release. Push through bar. So we want to hook, we're going to have the red and the blue on our push through bars sitting up on our diamond. Hands on the push through. At home, if you're not feeling super strong in the abs today, just go one red. That way it doesn't pop you up. Okay, sitting up as tall as you can, so you're going right into a hamstring stretch. Pulling toes back. Good, huge hamstring stretch. Just hold that hamstring stretch, pull toes back even more. Good, keep holding. Grow taller, grow taller, grow taller. Good, and now flat back. Press up, chin up, shoulders down, tailbone back behind you. So you're opening up those hamstrings. Draw the shoulders down the back, pull rib cage back, lean all the way back. Rib cage in, rib cage in. Good. Bring it down, inhale here. Exhale, push down and through. Drop your forehead to the mat. Get a good stretch. Pull toes back. Good. Shoulders slide back. Lean all the way back. Good. Don't let the bar pop. Pull rib cage way, way back. Beautiful, you guys. That's a rarity. Press up. No one popped. Love it. Chin up. Good. Tailbone back behind you. And stretch out those hamstrings. Draw the shoulders down. Pull the rib cage all the way back. Good. Shoulders. Press down and through, but keep straight wrist. Straight wrist. Good. Shoulders down. Good. Round back. Forehead to the mat. Pull toes back. You still cramping, Kathy? Shoulders down. Lean all the way back. Rib cage in. More core, more core, more core. Don't let it push you around. Good. Shoulders down as you press up. Press your body about 6 inches through your arms, keeping the chin up. So chin up, tailbone back behind you. Shoulders down even more. Pull rib cage back. Articulate that spine. Round spine. Shoulders down. Wrists are straight. Press down and through. Watch the wrists. Keep your thumbs over your fingertips for protection. Forehead to the mat. Good. Lean back. Shoulders down. All the way back, 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 back. Control. Bar goes up. Chin up. Don't let it drop. Tailbone back behind you. Biggest stretch you've ever had. Go for a huge stretch here. 9 inches between the arms. Can you press your body even through more? Good. Drop the shoulders. Lean back. Rib cage in. Nice and deep. Press down and through. This is a full range movement. We're going to be going into small range next. Forehead goes down. Good. Lean back where you feel it the most in your abs in a C curve. So your C curve, you're feeling your abs like crazy. Now, lean back, go flat back, but the shoulders can't come up. And C curve again. And flat back. Good. And C curve. And flat back. Now when you go C curve, go 1 foot from your uprise bars, but no closer. 1 foot.
There?
So here's your flat. So on your C curve, 1 foot.
There.
That keeps you in small range. Now don't let it flick you. And see if you can get this pelvic floor and hinge to work together with your inner thighs. Shoulders down. Duct tape. 12 of these. So when you go to flat back, vibrate it all the way through that pelvic floor, through the spine, through the abs and inner thighs. So everything is working together.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there was a pop there. Good. Tees are laying underneath the bar. Bars directly above the neck with a straight arm measurement. Swing it around.
Just laughing at myself.
Okay, hands on bar, scoot down where your neck is directly underneath the bar with straight arms. Good. If you have lower back issues, bend the knees in. If not, you can press them all the way out. Lower backs are down into the mat. This is all about protecting that lower back. Take your eye gaze and look towards your toes. Good. Roll up, lifting the legs up in the teaser. Good. And you can always bend the knees if you need to for lower backs. Bend the elbows, 3, and press up attitude. Nice, you guys. Bend up attitude. Perfect. Down, up attitude. Drop and lift the legs. You can go 10 inches or you can drop all the way down, back up. Keeping your chest open, pressing your body between your arms. Good little attitude. This is a flat back. Now change, look towards your tailbone and roll down, bending the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, heels and head, hit the same exact time, and stretch bar above head. You got it, Bob. Towards you. Bring bar, there you go, and up above, that way. Okay, imagine I'm standing on your armpits. I'm pulling your rib cage down with my feet, so I'm standing on you and pushing on the rib cage down. Rib cage down, yeah. Setting that rib cage in, your breath is in your back, your shoulders are open as much as you can. Bring the bar slowly past the nose, but don't let it pop you. This is smooth, shoulders down, control. Head goes down, there you go. Until the bar passes the head. Then lengthen through the back of the head, neck, look towards your pubic bone to get the spine to round, push that lower back down, come up in the teaser, turn, zip, and wrap, straight legs, legs pulling out of hips, 3 arms without the body moving. Each time hit open and attitude. Good. And then 3 legs, but don't let the upper body move with those legs at all. Attitude. Round back before you go down. So attitude, then round back and roll down. Heels and head hit the same exact time. Take the bar up. I'm standing on your armpits. I'm pulling your rib cage down with my feet. Good. What's that? You feel it?
I hate that.
Smear. I want to keep that rib cage supple. Good. Bar comes down past the nose, but don't let it pop. Shoulders are down. Once it's passed, you can lift the head up, pushing the lower back down. Come up, head and feet. We're going to be adding on 3 arms. So at home, if this is too much, just do 3 arms, 3 legs. Don't add on. Good, 3 legs.
Together?
And, well, 3 arms, 3 legs, and then 3 arms and legs together. Good, and roll down through the lower back so you hit attitude and then C curve. Bring the bar down towards the nose, reach up overhead, ribs to hips, shoulders open, but your fingertips are strong around that bar. So Bob, wrap the left, there you go. Bring the bar slowly past the nose, don't let it pop, shoulders are down. Once the arms are straight, you can lengthen through the back of the head, neck, push the lower back down, come up in the teaser, turn, zip, and wrap. Good, 3 arms, down and press up, down and press up, down and press up, 3 legs, down, pull up, down, pull up, down, pull up, good. Arms and legs together, don't let the upper body move, 3. If you need to at any point, bend your knees. Attitude first. Good, and then round back, roll down through the lower back. Bar comes down towards your nose and reach. We got 1 more like that.
Oh.
Isn't this great? Really, technically, you guys, this is a level 3. You guys really aren't a level 2. Bring the bar down past the nose. It makes you feel better at home. Bring the bar down past the nose. Push your lower back down. Shoulders down. Come all the way up. You were looking for something easier.
Yes.
Shoulders down, 3 arms, 3 legs without the upper body moving, pulling shoulders down. Nice. Arms and legs together without the upper body moving. You can rest anytime you need to, though. Give me attitude. I know that you own it. And then pull tail and roll down. Heels and head hit the same exact time. Okay, we're going to do something completely new. We're just adding on to this. Yeah, why not? You guys are so fun. Bend the bar down past the nose. Slowly come up in the teaser. Come up, teaser. Good. Bicycle the legs. Bend and press. Good. 8. Now don't let the upper body move at all. Hold your torso. After 8, press them out, teaser. Turn, zip, and wrap, shoulders down, attitude. And roll down through that lower back, 1 vertebrae at a time. And bring the bar down and press. Good. Reach those legs all the way out and stretch. Ribs in. Ribs in even more, Kathy. There you go. And bring the bar down past the nose. As you do, swing your legs towards the left and sit up. Okay. 1 blue spring only. Barbara, how'd you feel after math class?
Tired.
I could feel it.
Yeah, me too.
I did chair yesterday and I can feel it. Okay, so we're going to do swan. So you're going to be laying down. Is that okay? Laying down with the push-through bar parallel or even with uprise bars. Straight arms, shoulders down. So you're going to be laying on your stomach. Okay, remember that bar is weighted towards you. So with a straight arm, I want that bar parallel or lined up. Good. Back even a little bit more, Kathy. Okay. Forehead goes onto the mat. Good. 18 inches between your heels. Push pubic bone into mat and pull your belly button off the mat. Good. Pull your rib cage off the mat. Hold in there, pull both scapula down your back, so scapula to opposite hip pocket, scapula down to opposite hip pocket. Good. Holding there, lift your legs 8 times. Lift, lift. Good. Getting into those glutes. Forehead goes down. Good. Relax for a moment. Okay, we're going to do that sequence again. Pubic bone into mat. Belly button off of mat, rib cage in, scapula to opposite hip pockets, and lift your glutes 8 times, or lift your legs 8 times using the glutes. Turning on those backs, the posterior chain. Good. From there, we're going to go pubic bone, belly button, ribs, shoulders. Legs are tight. Press down on the bar and lift your body up. Good, this is swan. As you do, push the crown of your head so there's no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Good, bring the head down to the mat. Good, and release everything. Here we go, hollow out navel. Push pubic bone, navel, ribs, shoulders, scapula. Good, legs. Press down into the bar and lift your body up. Good, and as you do, push to the crown of your head so there's no wrinkles and hold for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, shoulders, 4, 3, 2. Don't let your rib cage touch. Come down, touch your forehead, keep your rib cage off. Yes, you guys. Good, relax. One more like that and then we'll add on. How are we doing, Barbara? Okay. Pubic bone, navel, ribs, scapula. Glutes, shoulders pressed down, lift up. Good, keeping it collected, keep breathing. Push the crown of your head so there's no wrinkles for 8, 7, breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rib cage in, don't let it touch. Forehead goes down without your rib cage touching. Once you've accomplished that, relax. Good. You're going to bend your elbows behind your head. Belly button, or pubic bone, belly button, ribs, shoulders, pubic bone even more, and come up. Pressing the arms up. And Bob just, yeah, eventually your arms would go straight here.
Up, straight.
Straight. Kathy, can you do it? Straight arms?
Like that?
Uh-huh. And bring your forehead back down to the mat without your rib cage touching. Good, and then push the bar all the way down to the top of the machine and relax. I'm going to have you guys scoot back 8 inches. Watch that bar doesn't get you though. That would not be fun. 18 inches between the feet, pubic bone, navel, ribs, scapula down. Pressure on those hands, bend the elbows back, like out to the side. Push the bar up as you lift up. Swan, take the wrinkles out of the back of your neck. Good, hold, glutes are tight. Lengthen through here, no wrinkles. There you go. Try to put your forehead on the mat with your arms where they're at. Bend your elbows as you need to and come back down, but the rib cage is off the mat. Press the bar forward. Good, Kathy, got it. Relax everything. Okay, 18 inches between the heels. Good, pubic bone, navel, ribs, scapula down, push into the hands, legs are tight, bend the elbows behind your head, arms go up, lift up, take the wrinkles out of the back of your neck by pushing through the crown, keep your rib cage tight. Good, Kathy, you're right there. Hold for 5, glutes are tight, 4, 3, 2, 1, forehead down, bend your elbows as needed, rib cage doesn't touch, push the bar down and through. Good. Holding there, put pressure on your hands, and you're going to G.I. Joe swim. Is it your shoulders or your ribs?
My shoulders.
Okay. G.I. Joe swim.
Okay.
If you can, but if not, don't worry about it. So don't bend the knees. Make it come from the hips. Lift at the hips. Good. Lengthen those legs out. Should be feeling glutes. Right? Feeling glutes? Good. From there, take your left hand to where your right hand is. Take your right hand off and come up slowly. Taking your feet to the left. Yeah, nothing like a little back work there. So, how do we feel?
Oh, great.
Okay. Okay, 11:05, how'd that happen? What?
What?
I never miss the time.
Wow!
Whoa, fuzzy straps come forward. Red spring hooks to your push-to bar, blue hooks the bar up. I lost time there.
Yay.
So did we.
Yeah, you guys didn't even notice. Fuzzy straps come forward. Mat class is next. Bob, how did you feel after mat class?
Beat up.
Beat up?
But I had PT, so that was 3 hours. That was
3
probably too
hours?
much. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I think today I won't because I just came.
Came from PT also? Okay. Left leg, right strap.
It was good.
Mat is tough.
It is now.
Foot against the bar, pull toes back, pull tailbone back. Kathy, you staying for mat?
No, I'm not staying for
You're not?
No.
Oh,
You have free time.
I'm gonna.
You gonna do Matt by yourself?
I'm on a schedule where I have to do 2 a week.
Oh.
So
Next week.
you'll do mat. Nose to knee. Good. Yeehaw. Hello, hamstrings. Squeeze your tailbone, stack up one strong vertebrae at a time, articulating the spine. Good. Easy in the joints. Turn and face the right. Good. So that right foot's turned out Pilates style. 2 sit bones are equal, like you're sitting in the saddle of a horse. Bend that right knee over the second and third toe. Don't let it go in on Bambi on ice. Go straight down. Toes pull up. Get a little more pressure on the heel. Yeah. Press up through that heel. And as you come up, right hand comes up with the shoulders away from the ear. And take it over. Squeeze your tailbone, stack up. As you do, bend the left knee, big, and turn easy on the hips. Right foot, turn, zip, and wrap. So it's that Pilates stance where you're zipping the glute, or zipping the inner thighs, wrapping the glute. Drop the left hip lower than the right hip, bend down into it, pulling torso, but make sure that you're pulling tail so you're not in your lower back. Your lower back's already had enough workout. Go a little bit deeper. Good, bend the knee and slip out. Turn on your Frankenstein bolts to bring your hips back together so we're not feeling that wishbone effect. Right leg, left strap. Heel against the bar, pull toes back. Good, left hip forward. Good, flat back first so chest is open. Good, toes are pulling back, left hip in. Good, now keeping the left hip in, round down, go nose to knee. Do you guys feel worked?
Yes.
Right on.
Little beads of sweat. Everywhere.
Oh, good. Squeeze the tailbone and roll up. One beautiful, strong, open vertebrae at a time. Easy and light on the joints. Turn and face to left. Make sure you're not smearing your knees. Marble underneath the arch. Sit bones are equal. You're going to bend that left knee over the second and third toe, but leading with the right sit bone as you go down. Nice. Heels down. Press that heel into the mat as hard as you can. Pressing through that heel, come back up. As you hit top, left hand comes up, shoulder down, and take it over. Huge stretch. Toes pull back. The May sheets are in the book. Stack up, one vertebrae at a time. Bend the knee and turn and face the back. Foot against the bar, pull tail between the legs and bend down into it. deeper. And a little bit deeper. Bend the knee and slip out. Good, we're gonna turn and face the alleyway. There we go. Good, facing the front of our machines. Wow. Roll the shoulders back for 3, releasing all the stress off the body. Roll back for 2. Roll back for 1 to reset your nervous system. 1 small jump, 1 big jump. You guys are done. Nice work. Say goodbye to everybody at home. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one.
Really?